Right, can anyone hear me now? I very much hope so. Sorry about that. If you couldn't hear me then, hopefully you can hear me now. So there's no dramas. I just thought I was up here feeding the lambs. I was up here checking to see if anything needed any assistance. And it doesn't. But I just thought, well, why not just touch base with the squad, with the team? And we're still not getting loads of interaction. Can anyone hear me? Please let me know. Please give me a sign. You know, is it a thumbs up? Is it a heart? Can hear you now, says Johnny Burton. Thanks, Johnny. And Elizabeth sent 200 stars. Thank you so much. Louise says, thank you, Rob. Back on. So that was my fault. Totally my fault. Schoolboy error. I left the Bluetooth on and the car picked it up. And I left, and because I'm such a wuss, I left the car running so it warmed it up for me so I could drive around the rest of the farm. So yeah, totally my fault. Totally a mistake that I could have avoided. But anyway, we're all human, aren't we? We make mistakes and hopefully we will learn from them. Paula says sounds back. And this little rascal of a foal is just running at me a bit, isn't it? It's just saying, come on, I'm the boss here, you're in my territory, and I'm going to tell you what the score is. Look at that. Now that's a foal and a half, isn't it? And that's a mare and a half. I don't think we've got a better mare. I'm not sure that there are that many better grey mares about. So Teresa can hear me now. Fabulous, thank you. And this little foal, it's such a show-off, isn't it? We've talked before, haven't we, over the last few days about being cocky. And Tracy sent 100 stars, thank you. And about how in a show animal, cocky is good. You know, in everyday life, it's only any good being cocky if you can back it up. And I've just a feeling that this foal might just be able to back it up. And certainly Sapphire is majestic, she's magnificent, she's a beautiful specimen. And I'm pretty sure that this little foal is going to end up just like a mum. Joan says, hello from Maryland, USA. Maryland cookies. And that's what I think of when I hear Maryland biscuits. And I'm sure there are many more great things about Maryland than just biscuits. Trish can hear me fine. Margaret says evening. Helen says she's getting braver now. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? She wants to drink like Dave on a Friday night. And I'm pretty sure that tonight David is drinking hard because he's in Barnsley. So I'm sure wherever he is, he'll be having a good time. Nancy says she's a sassy foal. She absolutely is. And Angela says, yeah, sounds okay. Fabulous. Nearly 1,000 people. Thank you for tuning in. I've just been feeding the lambs and I just thought, well, why not just connect, you know, just have a word. Jackie sent 200 stars. Thank you. Roxana said she's lovely. And Joanne says, did you have a lovely Valentine's Day, Robert? Absolutely did. Thank you. And Jackie T says, evening, Rob, with 100 stars. Thank you so much. Tina Ross says, good to have you back with sound. And Sherry says, hello from Texas. Sherry, this time 3 years ago, I was in Fort Worth, Texas, living my best life, having burgers and beer and visiting South Fork and you know, Dallas and Fort Worth and the stock show and all the things that memories that I will never forget. And they're all in my phone, they're all in my pictures. And while ever they're there, they're always a wonderful reminder. Hello, sweetheart. Hillary sent 50 stars, thank you. Alison says, a great show jumper once said, if you got that character, they are a winner, yeah. And I really get that, you know, I'm far from an expert, but I do know that in the show game, if you've got something that sticks its head up, that looks like it owns the ring, that looks like it belongs there and enjoys the attention, you've got a better chance. Hazel says, how's your daughter? She's smashing, thank you. She's going along nicely, and we're thoroughly relaxed and enjoying the time. And Amanda says, I don't think Dave drinks that much, Rob. It's a strong first hour is all I would say. And Dawn says, never been on a live before. Good evening, Rob. Thanks for the live. Pleasure. Thank you for watching. And Jodie says, hello, Rob, from West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Yeah, absolutely one of my favourite songs. And I can only imagine how beautiful West Virginia is. Does anyone remember the programme, The Virginian? Can anyone remember that? Anyone out there remember The Virginian? Nikki says, Nick Bament, thank you. And Karen Brace says, evening, Rob. Evening, Karen. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. Hope you're having a fantastic time. And Anne says, Dad looked so proud the other night. Well, it's hard not to be proud, isn't it, when on an occasion like that in London, our capital city, when people are saying you've done good. But really, all we've done is received the plaudits thanks to you guys for. And this is why I'll always think, no, I'm going to do it. Let's have a broadcast. Let's have a chat. Let's show the people what's happening on the farm. You know. And Alice Roberts says, has Kate had a baby yet? Not yet. And Debbie says, hello, Rob, from Georgia. Wow, we're all here from the USA tonight. Barnsley have signed a striker, a forward/winger from the United States. So we've now got two American footballers at Barnsley. So who would have thought it? Barnsley, a little town in Yorkshire in the UK, is home to two international footballers from the USA. Oh yes, oh yes. The foal is extremely long lashes, says Lisa. And Malcolm says yes, right. So we've established that the foal is looking champion. That Sapphire's looking champion. My back is absolutely killing. So I'm going to get to bed shortly, so I don't want to be up too late. But we've got some new fancy feeders, and they come from Northern Ireland. And I will share the details because I'm sure there are people out there who think they look fancy, they look good. I'm pretty sure I would like to buy some of them. So watch this space. Alice says, I remember the Virginian, so you are making me show my age. Well, don't worry, I remember it as well. The Virginian. I don't remember that much about it. I just remember it being a big deal to me, grandma and granddad. And I think my dad, the Virginian. So lambs in here, just fed the pet lambs in there. We've got some in here that are due to lamb this weekend. And that's what I'm doing here now, I'm checking. And they're looking champion. Lots more feeders in here. Some more sheep in here that are due to lamb soon. And we're ready, aren't we? We've got the pens built. We've got the hay feeders with the corn feeders ready. We've got the water buckets. They're an integral solution to drinking, to hay and to corn. So we're very happy with them. And we think they're an investment that's going to pay dividends. I love the Virginian, says Adele. Joanne says, me too. Something about it in the name, the Virginian. I think it's special. I think it's iconic. It makes me think of of wonderful times spent with my grandma and granddad, and wonderful times. Would it be 1970s? I would imagine. And yeah. Rob, has the baby been born? Says Annie, not yet. Hillary says my favourite was Wagon Train. And Bernie says only good things come from Ireland, Rob. And Val says yes, Ruth showed them us on supporters broadcast. Wonderful. Thank you to Ruth for taking that on. I think she's going to be a massive asset, a massive draw to the supporters group. I think she's going to be a voice that you guys will enjoy listening to. So we're very grateful. Joe says, is Philip still with you? Absolutely is. And Pauline says, beware, turmeric is a blood thinner. Well, I'm on a blood thinner. I'm on the Pixie Ban, which, not taking me, as doctors told me to take it. Lynn says, love the broadcast from Port Macquarie, New South Wales, Australia. Wonderful. And Kimberly says, Ruth was very excited about the new feeders. Oh, now then, Amanda, you're talking my tune. I used to love I Chaparral and Bonanza. Absolutely loved them. I Chaparral, Bonanza. I'm not sure I'd know the difference if I saw the programmes, but to me, those names are iconic. And Rosemary says, James Drury was the Virginian in 1962. Well, how did I know? How do I know about the Virginian if I wasn't born in 1968? Liz loved the Littlest Oboe. That was that dog that used to wander around. And and do good wherever it went. And we're going to be on a new TV programme. I don't know if I'm giving the game away. I don't know if I even should tell you. But it's one of those programmes where you've got to give your opinion on, like, the best toys of the 1970s or the best chocolate bars or the best biscuits. So they want David and I to give our opinion on some of those type of things. So we're looking forward to that. And Michelle Robinson, I love the 1970s. Rob, just gone 57 last week. 57 years young, Michelle, is all I would say, because you're only as young as you feel, and if you feel like me, then you're a bit of a kid. Alicia says, I love Bonanza and Horse. Was it Adam Horse, Little Joe? And Janet says, yes, Bonanza was Little Joe and Hoss. Adam, Hoss and Little Joe. Because my dad was always, he always compared us three to Adam, Hoss and Little Joe. So, right, I'm gonna get to bed, guys. Thank you for joining me. I just thought I would let you know that we're ready. You know, there's nothing happening yet, but we fully expect the lambs to start this weekend. We're all set up. You know, we're excited. We can't wait for the first ones. We've got the foal, which is a massive relief. We're thrilled and we're grateful for that foal, because we think it's something special. It's a gift, and it's a gift that we're not taking for granted, because it's something that we've really hoped for, and we've got now, and we're going to look after it. So the lambs are just the same. And hopefully we will have some lambs soon. Hopefully we'll see some people this weekend, and we'll look forward to a fantastic half-term holiday next week. So with a brand new farm entrance to welcome you to. So if anyone's coming, be prepared to be wowed, hopefully, and be prepared to have a great time. You know, we're really optimistic and confident that what we've got to show you this weekend is a weekend of family fun and something to remember. So from Farmer Rob at Cannon Hall Farm, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning at 7:30. I'm off to bed now, and yeah, we're all set. We've got girded loins, and we'll look forward to meeting the first lambs very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.